focus the Garen at incorrect times. So the mistakes lie in to that my team tried to kill him instead of killing the other people on their team. So he took all the damage and he did a bunch of damage from people jumping in on him. So that's not necessarily that the champion's OP, it just means that the people on my team played it incorrectly, right? So it's not so much that the champion is broken or anything. The champion's fine. This next game, I'm not gonna talk about balance or anything. I might actually focus on it. I feel like I trolled a little bit by there might have been some plays or something I could have made if I wasn't talking about champion picks and all that. But it's a pretty interesting conversation, at least. I already know how I feel about matchups and like classes, what beats, what doesn't beat the other, what you need to win, what you don't need to win. It's just most people see the game, or at least like lower elo players see the game in a different way, where it's more like, oh, this champion's broke and he just jumps in and kills everyone, or like they don't think about it too well. What makes a champion good? What makes a champion bad? What makes them pickle in pro play? Was one game that oopsied with Shifter? Trust in the season's under 1 KLP? Okay, fine. Good luck. Formless 10 subs. You really want those subs, don't you? Okay, so this game, we'll start at this game. If I lose this game and it's my fault, or if I make, let's say like it's like 10% my fault. If I fuck up something that I could have won the game with and it's only on me, I'll give 10 subs. If I lose because my team into like 10 kills each one, I'm not. But that should keep me try-harding. Nidalee Graves, that's gonna be a dodge. Can chat be the judge if your loss is your fault or not? Yes, you can. But even though I did say, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna say, yeah, it's your fault, even though it might not be, just because you guys want the subs. But yeah, you can be the judges. Nidalee top lane. Okay, so Nidalee's an example of a range champion that I think sucks dick. She's someone that wants to bully you in lane. She doesn't scale at all, and she doesn't bully you that hard anyway. So she's like a shitty version of Kennen. Like a really, really shit version of Kennen. So trying to make Nidalee work top lane that feels bad for him. The only time I ever thought that Nidalee was actually really good was back in the day when Rageblade gave you the AoE damage, and like she would actually, like, people would do Triforce Rageblade or Triforce Blade of the Ruined King with Fervor, with the Rageblade 2 on top of it, and then you'd kill anything. Back then, Nidalee, like, the damage output from the poke was good enough for it to be actually relevant. Nowadays, like Grasp and all that, it's pretty shitty. Doesn't really work. She's a shitty version of Diluvian. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, pretty much. Except like she becomes tanky later on, right? But the champion just does not work. It doesn't matter what she... Even if this guy plays 5 million games of Nidalee top lane, it's never gonna work because just the kit doesn't work. It's not strong enough for it to be good. My challenger AD, and I'm sick of Xayah Rakan being so strong. Only answers to Kate Morgana, not even that is a true counter. I don't really know. I don't really follow the bot lane matchups, but I imagine it might not be too far off from top lane where like counter picks or like there's just very few champions that 1v9 or like combinations that are super hard to deal with. Do you guys think I'm wrong? Do you guys think the Nidalee top lane is gonna fuck me up? Yes, kick W? Shit. I guess I might be wrong. Who knows? Your full-time stream wasn't here for a few months. I guess so. Full-time streamer, but I don't actually stream that much. So I don't know. Take that as you will. So I'm gonna put a ward here just in case so I don't get level 2 ganked or level 3 ganked by Graves. So I actually disrespect this pick so much. I feel like it's very, very weak. So I could be wrong again, but I'm 90% sure from my side that this champion matchup is really, really bad. There's nothing that she can do. Like, she can put some pressure on me level 1, 2. Once I get level 3, I should be able to out-trade her the rest of the game, as long as I do short trading. So I'm gonna leave the wave here. So right here, I'm awkward situation. If Echo gets invaded on, and he needs my help, my wave is not in a position where I can rotate to him faster than Lily. But I hope that you know what? I'm gonna just put pressure on the wave here, just in case he needs me. Just in case he needs me, because I don't want him to get fucked over. So the wave is a little bit pushing to my side, but not too much. Okay, so now whenever I see her walk up a little bit, I'll engage on her. I can't kill her, but we got her flash at least. Her flash is way more important than mine. Oh, don't walk that way. Careful. I should have. So that was my mistake. The problem is I try to help him. You know how I was talking about earlier about how I would just leave people to die instead of actually helping them? That's a really hard habit to get away from. Really, really hard habit to break. Okay. Stopped her recall for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can stop it again. This is kind of greedy. Yeah, stopped it again. It's fine. She went Doran Shield too, so she thought I was gonna try to kill her at level 2, level 3. Like I expected it. So now she has a D ring, D shield, and health through Recrest, so that means that I can't kill her. She has way too much HP for me to if I all in, she actually can chase me down with autos and kill me. Even as weak as the champion might be, it's not very good to actually all in here. I would only all in when I have level 6 now. Let's rank up. I'm playing ranked after this. An iconic bunny, thanks with bits. I was curious about gifting things with bits, so I want to try it out. Alright. So this matchup, at the point where you can kill her, is when you can fully Q extend with Qs, or if you have enough raw damage to kill in one rotation. So there's the 2 power spikes, Warhammer with BF Sword, or Warhammer Kindle Gem with CDR Boots. So it's much easier to get to the Warhammer CDR Boots power spike than anything else, because it's much cheaper. But those are the power spikes to watch out for, because right now It's just farm lane, and there's nothing we can do. It's really 50-50. The thing is, like, Nidalee is a ranged champion that's supposed to be bully, but doesn't bully hard enough. But it's a ranged champion that also tries to scale, but doesn't scale well either. The only reason you pick ranged champions top lane, like that, are for bullying in lane and scaling relatively well. But she does nothing, so I'm not even worried even a little bit about the champion being or just farming with her. I eventually just do so much more than her. Her team, it might get to the point where her team, I just rage at her for picking that champion. It's happened so many times in the past. I can't deal with rejection, does my money help? Chase, it does help a little bit. Thank you. Chase, how are you liking Shaco, man? Are you enjoying yourself playing League again, or are you still semi-depressed? He's weird, overrated as fuck. you know Reddit's gonna get him nerfed, right? The early pressure that I had this game, where I could have been the one to carry, is gone after that Echo play. That fucked me over. Wow, damn! Every game I feel like I play, it's like when I get behind, it's literally because like a teammate doesn't know their limits and fucks me over, huh? It's kind of insane. Ah, blaming teammates, Kappa. Well, I mean, I don't blame them blindly. I show the examples, we walk it through, and we see whether it was their fault or mine. And whenever I look at it, we think about it, and I ask you guys, even you guys say, "Damn, that guy fucked up." But yeah, I know he fucked up. When it's my fault, I admit it right away. The good thing about learning in games like this, I don't actually block my mind into blaming people. Okay, once I'm able to go back and get my my Warhammer CDR boots and all that, should be good. I might actually just hold my goal until I have enough for a Kindle gem as well. Because there's no point, I can't kill him with CDR boots and Warhammer. I need Kindle gem as well to kill. But as you can see, like, there's no I don't lose HP. I don't really lose HP or pots or anything like that you're fighting with her. You might lose a couple of pots actually in sustain, but it's actually like the champion offers. There's no kill pressure by her. She can't kill you. We're just farming, so it doesn't scale. Whenever you play a champion like this, it's actually just, it has to be pure for fun mode. There's no actual like thought process that lets me know that you're actually trying to win if you play things like this. You just enjoy the champion, even if it's really trashy. But it's you know, just the way a lot of people play. I would do that too. If everyone was trash, I'd still play her. I wouldn't really care. It's like Chase with Shaco. Sometimes Chase got fucking tilted as fuck though and just played Kha'Zix all day. I'm only initiating here now because there's an Echo here. I wouldn't engage like that with ulti because I don't have enough damage to actually kill her. I only did it because Echo was there. We could dive here too. We're out. Hopefully he's fine. Oh, he flashed to the left and then E'd in. Grace played that really well. Interesting, so when you're jungler ganks, you should fight. Okay, putting that in my notes. No, Chase, come on. You got a big brain. You know what I was talking about. I was talking about power spikes and when you can go in and when you can't go in. Sometimes we gotta teach that way, dude. They got it. I don't need to TP that. Yeah, she has it. I don't need to TP. Okay, so now that I have 40% CDR, I can kill this guy anytime I want. Preferably with ulti, because without ulti, it takes a little longer to kill. So you extend the Qs the whole way like this, and I can engage on her every time. And she's been outskilled for the rest of the game. She can't ever actually fight me anymore. As you can see, so the Nidalee pick is completely eliminated. It doesn't make sense past this point. Pretending he has to commit to engage us with a dash in 3 seconds. Pretending.
2 months without internet because Vodafone, my provider, seems to be completely retarded. But now I can finally enjoy Earth streams again. Thoughts on the Worlds patch and the latest one?
Well, the Worlds patch is pretty boring, but I'm still pretty hyped to see what happens. Between the good teams. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. I'm pretty hyped to see what happens between the good teams, dude, because right now it felt like filler. I didn't really care for the teams that we're playing right now, but I actually get to see the good teams play tomorrow, so it's kind of nice. I'm gonna reset now. I'm gonna sell my refillable and get a BF sort now. I'm gonna be going for Reaver anyway. Hey Chase, let me ask you something. Would you like a Nidalee top lane in your games? Is it a pick that you would ever want? Or is it a for fun pick? What makes someone play a character that doesn't work in a lane for thousands of games? What makes someone do that? Self-enjoyment? Of the character, I guess. Like, when have you ever seen a ranged character like that? See that? Yeah, I just feel sad, man. It's like she picked it just to lose, basically. It only works against players with, as Chase likes to say, players with no hands. Like if you were silver last season and the rank system put you up to like D1 this season, right? It's the only way that this pick actually works. Oh, hello. Shit. Fuck. I was thinking that if I jumped this, I would have stopwatched maybe. Okay, I wasn't expecting their bot lane to come top lane. Because their tower is still up. That's fucking troll. Okay, I got my Reaver. We'll go another longsword, why not? Chase and Adrian Duo 1. I'm playing DBZ. I'm gonna play some DBZ ranked after this. Probably like, I don't know, like 5-6 matches and then I'm gonna go, so. Season 9, where you need 1k games, 49% win rate. Chase, it used to be like that before too. I remember seeing so many fucking players like 49% win rate, thousands of games. the thing that I didn't see was like random like D5 like randomly D5 players being mastered. I never saw that shit before. That's what changed with the early season. That was the point of this statement. Chase, can you stop being a smartass for once? I feel like you gotta be sarcastic all the time. Oh. Well, she's dead because she's playing Italy. She's done. If I'm not sarcastic, I'm just a dick. So take your pick. Dr. House, is that you? You must like Dr. House. Drives for 1 minute, okay. Chase, you know, if Riot makes top lane an actual role next season, I cannot wait to fucking make all of you people rage. The day when bot lane just says every game, better top laner wins, is the day that this game is playable for me again. Okay, so this triangle's coming up. We should win this fight pretty easily. We're pretty ahead. Actually, no, their bot lane is pretty strong. Actually, might not be that easy. Things like that, where people get caught randomly before an objective, are my fetish. Really turns me on. Alright, let's see, how do we possibly stop this? I have flash up. This is so fun. So fun. God, I'm so wet right now, bro. Get caught in the river more. Yeah, dude, it's fucking lovely. It's awesome. Sweet. Okay, so what do I want to do? I have some magic damage, but that's not really. Whatever. We'll do Hex Drinker. We'll finish off this into Black Cleaver after. 10, 20, 30, 40. Dude, I'm overcapping so much CDR with this build, actually. What do you think? I will just do Black Cleaver. Change the boots? Yeah, I can change it in a little bit. Not yet, though. Chase, you know you pissed me off because you actually don't play DBZ at all. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a sparring buddy, and what I had was a clown that bought the game and then never fucking played it because he got tilted at his controls and his keyboard and shit. Fucking tilting. Okay. Team, if they come for me, you guys can do Baron though. Never mind, they can't. They're too weak. awkward situation. I'm stronger than anyone. But even if multiple people come for me, I'm pretty sure my team can't do Baron. Isn't going a sparring buddy? Of course, but the more I have, the better. Better improvement. Faster improvement too. More quality gameplay. Yeah, well, if two people ult, if that guy ults for me and that guy flashes out and all that, my team should theoretically win, right? Theoretically, they won. Nice. Hey bro, no flame, but I really would like one of those 10 gifted subs you offer. Maybe if I lose this game, man. Which is looking pretty 50-50 right now. Why would you ulti yourself instead of just ulting the Galio? I'm not TPing there. Oh, guess I am now. But for what purpose? What did we get from that? Double cast didn't work. The double cast came out. I think I clicked in the wrong way and my Q went backwards. That's a fuck up right there. That's a game winning fuck up because that flash could probably win me a fight at Baron. I'm sad. I'm really salty now. You guys talking about the quality of chat rooms? What's the best chat I've seen? The least cancerous one. Think so? Scara? I don't know, man. I actually don't like Scara's chat too much.
Pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Nowhere left to run. Oh, trying to bide our time. We know it's all done. Take a bow, you win. Oh, swam against your tide. It keeps pulling me in. We fight and we fall. Can we rise through it all till we find what we want? And we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Though I've tried, I just keep falling all over again. And our hands are tight, can't fight it. Can we go through this again? We fight